Welcome to Blog Talk Radio. I'm your host, Steve. And alongside of me is the beautiful
Miss Chrissy.
And we've got our special guest over here, Poppy Red Hunter. What's up, Poppy?
How's it going?
No in Radio Land today? Screw the radio?
You know how it is, a little tired.
All right, today's show, last time we went a little political.
Yep.
So today we're going to talk about everybody's favorite topic, well, except those that hate animals.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about pets. If you don't like pets and you want to kick a pet, then there's something wrong with you and you need to receive professional help.
You go see your psychiatrist.
That's
so,
right.
As I have Poppy Red Hunter over here, what do you like? What kind of pets do you like, Mr. Red Hunter?
I do like dogs, and I like some cats.
And what do you like about dogs?
What do I like about dogs? They're gentle creatures. You can get some that's small and energetic, and some that's just big and very peaceful. I like that in a dog.
And what do you think about the people that hate dogs, that say all dogs are dumb, and you can tell by the way they just...
I like to kick them in their face.
They just,
kick them in their balls.
Exactly. I cut their balls off.
Hey, well, yeah, it's a mature radio
show. It's a mature show. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, this is Do the Damn Thing. Our weekly show, this week's cut short a little bit. So normally an hour, this week's only a half an hour due to the fact of the host, whoever the hell that may be, forgot to pay the bill when it was due on time. Damn guy. If I ever seen him, I would smack him. Oh, wait, that's me. I smacked myself. All right.
All right.
So, I hear that you got a new dog. What kind of dog is it?
I have a Alaskan Husky.
Alaskan
He's 8
Husky.
months. Yes, he's the run of the litter.
Oh, okay.
Aww.
Does it, not stay still? Because when I had Alaskan Husky, years ago, it would just go non-stop all day and all night.
Oh, he's sleep by the door right now, and I believe he wants out. But he is actually laying down. He's a beautiful dog. He's all white, and he has beautiful green eyes.
Aw, so
awesome.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I know another animal you like.
Okay.
Poppy Red Hunter. Bunny rabbit.
Yes, you do. And that is my Jackson.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's our Jackson.
He's hanging out with us.
Yeah, he's hanging out, but you know damn well he's just thinking, I want to run around the damn house. I've been in my damn cage too damn long.
Right.
I don't want to cuddle with no one. I want to run.
That's right. That's Jackson.
Oh.
That is Jackson.
Yes, he is. He's the Jack. Huh. Yeah.
So what's your favorite thing about dogs? I mean, what made you a dog lover?
I've been having dogs all my life.
But why dogs? Why not any other animal?
I take care of dogs, and I take care of any other animal, but snakes, I don't think I like them. Any other animal would be fine.
The snakes are harmless. I had one over my shoulder, around my neck before. Nice boa struck.
Oh, well, that's
I think
what
I showed
you like.
Yeah.
I can't do snakes, but any other animals I would love to.
I'm going to call you out and say you're full of crap. I'm going to say when you had that cat, you wanted to kick it to the curb.
Kick the shit out of it. I know. I shouldn't have, but...
That cat used to annoy the shit out of him. That's why.
I shouldn't have, but I had one of the craziest cats in the world.
I understand. Well, cats can have temper tantrums and whatnot.
Yes, they can. They can have
Yes,
tempers.
they can.
You know, like our last bunny, rest her soul, Marshy.
Yep.
You know,
Right.
she liked to nip people. She's
Just reason she just nip you.
well, she had like health issues too.
Yeah, but she was also abused, I think.
Yeah,
I think the pet store that had her didn't treat her right. They stuck her in with a bunch of big bunnies, and she was like the one to the litter. She was like your dog. She was tiny.
Well, the thing we didn't know at that time, I found out after we had Jackson and whatnot, is that bunnies actually have a certain vision where they can only see what's like in front of them, and they actually only see like shades.
Right.
So when Nick had one of them little Batman characters and was playing with it on the side.
Right.
Yeah.
And she got mad, real mad, because she couldn't see it due to the vision, but we didn't know at the time.
But she knew that she saw something move enough that she got nervous.
Yeah, exactly.
So it was a predator coming to get her.
So.
And she nipped Nick instead of the character.
Right.
She was a good bunny, though.
But Jackson's all harmless, and he's all, like, chillaxed and whatnot most of the time. When he's not chewing wires.
The only thing he'll do is occasionally he'll give people a little tiny nip, which is more of play.
So anybody that's listening that's thinking about having a bunny or has a bunny, beware that you're going to spend a lot of money on wires, so you better get some wire protectors.
Yep. And you also know that your bunny sometimes will nip. And there are times when they give you little tiny nips. They're not doing it to be mean. They're doing it just to play. Or they want your attention.
And bunnies are wild, like in the wild animals. And if you keep them in a cage all day, locked up, they get really mad.
Yep.
So.
Pay lots of attention to your bunnies.
You have any advice for dog owners?
Don't keep them in the cage. Let them roam around.
Yeah, because if you leave. But I look at it like this: you leave any animal in a cage, right?
Well, how do you like a cage?
That's where I was going to put that. You know, if a guy goes to prison or in lockup, which I have no idea what that means because I've never been there 21 times before.
Right.
Oh, I gave mine amount of time. Sorry. That was a bad point. But
I mean, the thing is, okay, if your dog gets into things and you put him in the cage while you go to work or whatever, that's fine.
Right.
When you come home, let them out, let them play.
But it's just like a human. If you're locked up in a cage for a weekend or whatever for stupid things that other people I've known have done, such as pissing in a fountain.
Right.
Right. And
I don't know about that.
You know, and your water fountain's all broken. You got to depend on the neighbor and hope you have a good neighbor. And you know, you're sleeping on a metal thing that feels like a casket. You have to use your shoes for a pillow. It's ridiculous. But I would know nothing about that. So
I would understand.
This isn't about that. It's about animals.
I know, but what I'm trying to say is, if a human doesn't like that, then what makes an animal? What do you think that an animal's going to like that?
Exactly. I mean, I can understand if you have to lock your animal, like especially a dog. Cats, you don't really have to worry about. Dogs and rabbits, you do. You have to lock them up at least while you're at work or while you're out. But when you come home,
so they don't tear the house up. Yeah, exactly.
When you get home, you let them out. And you spend some time with them. Pet them, play with them, talk to them. Just because they can't talk back doesn't mean they don't like your voice. They don't like to talk. They don't like to hear you talk to them. And
the thing about rabbits and dogs is they're a lot alike in one way. They could just smile at you and the nicest thing, and then the next second they'll just do something absolutely stupid.
Or you could be feeling really bad, have a shitty day at work or wherever, and they'll come up and they'll start licking you or just cuddling with you. It's almost like they have to sit, and it makes you feel so much better.
Well, what I like about it is a rabbit will, if they feel you're having a bad day, will just, just do little play things. Will grab your freaking jeans and just grab it and pull it and tug it and be like, okay, it's okay, but I'm not going to invade your space. And the dog will, for the most part, either lick you or come up with you, but will still give you your space. That's the thing I've always hated about most cats, because cats will come right up to you and want to curl by you, and being, I can't say for a woman, but being a guy, when we're pissed off, we don't want anything touching us.
Yeah.
Right.
That's just a guy thing. So.
True.
That's the truth.
Oh, I hear that.
You missed the cutest thing.
What's that?
Jack was laying on the floor yesterday, petting him. He laid his head on my hand and fell asleep.
Oh.
It was cute.
Heck, she used him as a pillow before, and I'm like.
No, I wasn't using him as a pillow. I had my head on my arm, but he was laying on my hand.
I know, but when he was younger, you weren't using him as a pillow, but you were laying right by him, and I'm like, honey, that's Jackson. That's not a pillow. He just likes the attention. Rabbits like the attention. Dogs like the attention. I think all animals in general just like attention.
Yes, they do.
And when you don't give them the attention, they're like little kids. When you don't give them attention, they start having a hissy fit.
Right. They're very mischief. They get into everything.
Exactly.
Who's the greatest bunny ever?
I remember Jackson looked at me one time. I was playing the Xbox, and he looks at me one time with the cutest little look, and I'm like, aw. Next thing you know, he chews my freaking my wired headset off.
Because you weren't paying attention to him.
And I'm like, Jackson, I'm gonna kill you.
It's okay.
Not literally, but.
Yeah.
A while ago, Jack. It's okay.
And dogs like to, mess up the house too. But I mean, animals, you can very, very easily fall attached to them.
Yes, you can.
Family, they become one of your kids.
Yeah, they're just like babies.
Jackson's just as much my kid as my son Nick is.
They remind me of like toddlers, because toddlers, if you let a toddler roam around, they're gonna destroy your whole house.
They're gonna get into something.
Yes, they do. They get
into
everything.
About it.
And Jackson likes to get into things. He likes to run around and knock things over. I'm
sure your little puppy, if you let him out, all around and you run around all day, your house would be destroyed.
Yes, it would. Because he's around 8 months old and he's still teething, so.
Yep.
Hey, we're on a radio show. Who gives you the right to cough?
Hey, I had to cough.
Yes, he's still teething, so he would like to bite on things. So.
Of course.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, we can't find anything for him to chew on. I mean, other than wires, we can't figure out what we can give him. You don't want to take anything.
Yeah.
We took him in the pet stores even and let him pick out something.
He don't want anything. I brought him blocks. It don't work. I brought him all kinds of things. Supposed to be rabbit toys. Not happening.
Right.
It's not wiry enough, I guess, for him.
Is that what it is, little man, son?
I get him some wires, but I think ones where you can get electrocuted or whatnot. But I feel like he's gonna think it's okay to chew on wires.
Right.
Which rabbits don't mean no harm because they think wires are vines.
Right.
And I read that. Anybody who has a rabbit who's listening, they think wires are vines. And because they're used to the outdoors, that's why they do it.
Yep.
Right.
So.
Love your bunny. Have patience with it.
That's an interesting. That's just an interesting fact about bunnies. I'm sure you got an interesting fact about dogs.
Dogs are pretty much self-explanatory. They want to eat constantly. They want to play. They want to. I mean, there's a lot of things they do, And the little one in there, the little Chihuahua I got, he's just He's constantly going. He's jumping up on the other dogs. He's doing this and doing that, running back and forth.
He's like, come on, I may be small, but I'm puppy power. Let me at him.
So I'm going to buy him a Batman cake and put it on him.
There you go. He's just like, hey, I want to play. Come on, you lazy dog. Come on, I want to play.
Yeah, he's like Scrappy.
The bigger dogs are like, get the hell out of here.
I'll tell you one thing. Then it really hurts when he get them on you. Is his nails are long and they real sharp and they they're outrageous.
I know what that's. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is. So I'm gonna have to take him to get his nails clipped.
My buddy had a German Shepherd, and all it did was wanted to play, so it grabbed me, and I had a hoodie on, and it had such force that it was cutting into my skin. Well, I mean, not deep, but his nails were cutting into my skin with the hoodie on. That's how strong they are.
Wow.
It ain't no joke. Well, it was a big old German Shepherd. It ain't a little dog.
Very, very strong animals to begin with.
Oh, man. Yes, they are. I've had Rottweilers and Pit Bulls, and it's just most people think that Pit Bulls are mean, and it's just the way you bring them up. You know, they're not mean.
Exactly. It's the same thing with Dobermans. Dobermans could be the nicest dogs.
The nicest dogs in the world,
But if you bring them up the wrong way...
It's all on how they're trained.
Right.
It's all on how they're trained. It's all on how you treat them, just like any other animal.
And the cases where people say, well, you know, my dog got older and he just turned on me all of a sudden. No, that's not the case. What happens is the dog, when he's young, he doesn't feel love, and when he gets older, he's like, well, look, I'm this big. Why the hell am I going to deal with you?
Right. That's right.
I ain't scared of you, you know.
People lose their patience with the animal, and they're mean to it.
He or she's like, I'm a grown-ass dog. What are you talking about?
That's right.
So.
That's right. But they are lovable animals, dogs are. Some cats are too if you get a good one. I had the little black cat I had. You remember that one?
Yeah.
That thing was just nuts. He wouldn't let you come near him. He'll hiss at you. That cat would do a lot.
I'm not a fan of cats. I'm really not. I mean, that's just me.
I'm not either.
That's just me.
But I did get it because a friend I was with, you know, about that situation. That's what she wanted, so. But I like dogs. I like rabbits.
Yep.
So.
I mean, I've had all kinds of animals. When I was younger, I actually had an iguana, and I would walk them to the park just for the fact of being an iguana, just to see people's reactions.
Yeah.
Be like, yeah, you're walking your dog. I got an iguana though.
And see, that's what I would like also, iguana. Well, I can't do snakes.
Was it junior high or high school? I don't remember, but she had an iguana. The thing was huge.
I mean, I like parakeets too, especially the ones that
I hate birds.
Talk junk.
Yeah.
That's funny as shit. Asshole!
You want to hear a story? My friend that lives in Florida.
I'm sure we don't, but you're going to tell us anyway.
Her mother has an African gray. And her son at the time was only in, like, I guess high school. So he brought his girlfriend home. And Rob says to the girl's mother, this is my mom, blah, blah, blah. And they met and they were talking. And the girlfriend's mother saw the bird. She said, oh, what a beautiful bird. He said, fuck you, asshole. Yeah, he just started like cussing at her. And then one night, me and my friend are laying in bed and we're going to sleep because I was at her house sleeping over. Like I said, we're only in I was just out of high school. She was still in high school. And we're going to bed and all of a sudden we heard, Donna! Donna! The frick? We thought that she did just like Donna's mother's voice. What's her? What do you want? Because she was sick. So, what do you want?
Yeah.
Outside, kitchen's dark, everything's dark. The heck? So we closed the door. Actually, we were going to bed. It was late at night. And then we close the door, we go in, we're back in our room, or we're talking or whatever, and we hear, Donna! Donna! How does she want now? We go back out there, no lights, no nothing. Finally, we figured out it was a damn bird. He imitated everybody's voice.
Wow.
Not only could he imitate voices, he could imitate Robert's car alarm, which is Donna's brother. He could imitate Joanne's voice. He could imitate Bob's voice. Anybody's voice that comes through their house, he would be able to imitate.
Wow.
Live today, this bird. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I walked by his cage when I went to visit her in Florida 4 years back. Almost 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago it was at least. Yeah, and the bird was. I walked into the lanai, which is the back porch.
I'd like to be.
And they had him out there. Well, wait, they had him out there, and I walked by the cage. He says, fuck you. Fuck you too, the bird.
I'd like to be involved.
I go, shut up, you stupid. I go, shut up, you dumb, stupid chicken. That's what we all call him.
Jacksonville.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot down his mother's bird and make stew out of him. No, he's a bird. He's vicious though. He bites you. You walk by his cage, he bites you.
Yeah.
One day I started his cage and I pulled him out and he was on my arm.
Wow.
They got me all. What's up?
Yeah.
You got any good dog stories?
I just remember it. My brother, he used to taunt and mess with this German Shepherd down the street from where my mom used to live.
All right.
And he used to mess with him and he was messing with him, riding his bike fast past him, you know. It was so funny the way the dog did it. But I don't think it hurt him or broke the skin or anything. It just hurt his pride. The dog jumped up and bit my brother on his ass cheek. And it was so funny. It was funny as hell. When I seen the whole thing, and he comes, and after the dog chased him from where he was down to the house, and it wasn't far. The dog chased him. He was carrying his bike and holding his butt.
Oh my God, that must have been hilarious.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is just crazy.
It was real funny. But I've had one of those prettiest. He was a blue tick hound, and he was short, and he couldn't. He was an older dog. He couldn't run as fast as some dogs, you know. But he was. Me and my nephew was in the backyard, and we wasn't messing with him or nothing. We had just got through feeding him, and me and my nephew didn't know that the dog was off the chain, and so we turned our back and was going down the hill because where my mom's is, it's a hill that you got to go down to go to the front yard.
All right.
And we was going down the hill. We was walking casual, you know. We just smacking each other in the head. I believe that's what we was doing. And all of a sudden, this dog come running in behind us. We had just took a glance at him, you know. He was a pretty nice sized dog. This dog coming running in behind us, chasing us down this hill. And it had just rained the day before, both of us took a baseball slide down the hill.
Oh
And
my
when the
God.
dog caught up to us, he just licked our face and went back to where he was.
That is cute.
Yeah, it was fun days back in the day.
You must have been scared as heck when the dog fought you.
Oh yeah, yeah. Now I've had some bad times. You know, my mom had she raised collies.
All right.
They're beautiful dogs. You know, the golden collies, and they had beautiful golden looking fur. And she had two collies, a boy and a girl, and one of them got hit across the street from where my mom lived.
Okay.
One of them got hit and got knocked into. We had some woods around the area, and he got knocked into the woods, and my mom couldn't find her. It was a girl dog, and I think it was my brother or my dad went over like towards the woods, and they could hear her crying. When they heard her crying, they picked her up and brought her in the house. She had 2 broken legs at the time after the car hit her, but she passed away that next day.
Aww.
Yeah, and her son, I think it was her son that was the boy dog, and he died in the same spot she did.
Oh my God.
It was amazing. Yeah, it was amazing.
He died of a broken heart.
Huh?
He died of a broken heart.
Yeah, but he died the same way she did, from a car accident.
Wow.
They used to do 80 and 90 and 100 up the street where I used to live, and they used to do car races, and that's how he passed away.
Wow.
When they were doing the car race. Yeah.
We had a Spitz.
Mhm.
And he was a kind of a mean dog anyway. He just nipped for nothing. He nipped a bunch of our friends. He bit the mailman, bit neighbors. He bit people. Anyways, one day we were outside, and I don't know what was going on. Something was going on, and we came outside, and we were outside, and we were talking to my mom. My mom was leaving to go somewhere, and Sugar got outside somehow. We don't know how. But he got outside, and he was chasing another dog or a cat or something. And he ran behind my mother's car, and Mother didn't see him. Bam, she hit him.
Oh, man. Yeah.
That happens.
Sure does.
That's just like we had a pit bull, and my dad used to feed her all the time. And that was his best friend, you know. He would go up the hill and feed her and pet her and everything. And the day he passed away was like 22, 23 years ago. The dog passed away the next day.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a broken heart.
Yeah, now that was a broken heart. I really do believe it.
I said the boy might have been a broken heart was because I figured maybe he committed suicide.
Yeah.
You know?
No, my dad just passed away. I
meant the dog before that we were talking about.
Oh,
early.
Okay, yeah.
I'm surprised dogs do some crazy stuff.
Yeah, they do.
All right, well, this has been fun and all, but we've got like a minute left, so I just want to first off thank Poppy Red Hunter for joining us.
We're glad you joined us.
I thank y'all for having me again.
All right, well, anytime. And we do have to say that later in the week we are going to have somebody that's a very talented artist, local artist, do our intro for Teal Time Radio. And we're going to be doing a raffle donation where the winner gets a jersey or a shirt of their choice.
All right.
And all you have to do is
donate $2.
Yes. Thank you, dear.
And you do that through tealtimeradio.com in our donation box.
Yep.
So we have a lot of great things going on, but anyway, we've got like 10 seconds. So this is CT Jags.
And Chrissy.
And Poppy Red Hunter.
All right.
There you go.
We just want to say good night, y'all. Hope you enjoyed Do the Damn Thing. Join us next week.
And Jackson, too.
I haven't got a name yet.
I haven't got a name yet. All right, man. I'll talk to you.
All right. Have a good night.
All right, man.
You too.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.